What's up, guys? It's Kyle from Newell Strength, located here in Hillsborough, New Jersey. I took a break from the videos last week, but I'm back. So for the fat loss video this week, my mind has been on pure fat loss channel, because we just started our fat shredder contest at the gyms, our annual event. We have about 80 participants, but we're not just trying to put people on these quick hit diets where people lose weight and then they gain it all back. That's not what we're about. So as we keep evolving and I keep learning, we're looking at fat loss in different ways and more effective ways. So for this week's video on fat loss, why do we eat slow? You have to be in your parasympathetic state to rest and digest properly. Okay? The two branches of the autonomic nervous system, your parasympathetic and your sympathetic nervous system, are kind of opposites, but they have to work together. Sorry for that noise. I got the dogs out in the hallway. But parasympathetic is rest and digest. That's actually the system we have to be in to assimilate nutrients and break down and digest properly and listen to whether we're full or not. And I'll actually show you that through science right here. And don't forget, from a few videos back, when we're overly sympathetic, the whole cell physiology is thrown off with the receptors and hormones and whatnot. But in times of stress, okay, so if we're eating in a rush or just chronically stressed either way, and people will stress eat, a hormone called glucagon increases. Alright? And glucagon is sympathetic nervous system activity. That's fight, flight, or freeze. So these go hand in hand, the stress, glucagon, so that's here. But you get stressed, overly stressed through sympathetic nervous system activation, or it's a side effect, I should say. They raise circulating levels of blood sugar. That's going to lead to hunger and eating for no reason. That's your stress eating. That's not listening to your body. That's where you perceive it's a lack of willpower, but that's never really the issue, so don't beat yourself up. Willpower is never the issue, and anything that's based in willpower will never work long term. Glucagon is one of the glucocorticoids. Okay, glucocorticoids make the brain less sensitive to leptin. So leptin's a really cool hormone, but that blunts your satiety signal, so you can't tell when you're full. So eating slow allows us to listen to the body. Are we full? Okay, am I topped off? Am I 80% full? Then you stop eating. Don't eat till you're stuffed. If you don't, it's like a gas tank. If it's always topped off, we have no reason to go into reserves. If we eat till 80% full, we're going to start tapping into some of the body fat. But we make it way more complicated than it has to be. It doesn't have to be all charted out with calories. Eat slower. Start with that. Don't take your next bite of food until the previous bite is down in the gut. Okay? Take 20 minutes to eat. All right? So this is all related. But if you look at leptin, that's actually, if you go back to some of the stuff I talked about with cheat meals, which I had learned from one of my former coaches, Scott Abel, when you get really lean, like last summer when I was really lean after the contest and I was doing my cycle diet, I would try to spike leptin, okay, because it kind of keeps the metabolism humming along. So there's some other cool things with leptin. But on the other side of that, I would have to aim for about 55 calories per pound of body weight to kind of spike the system once a week. I'd actually do 1.5 days a week where I'd really up the calories to keep me functioning, keep the metabolism humming along when I was down in the single-digit body fats. So leptin's pretty cool, but the bottom line of fat loss, one of the best things you can do is eat slower, eat relaxed. Start with that, and we'll build upon that. If you have any questions, you can email me at kyle@newellstrength.com. Peace, guys.